Welcome back. This is our fourth episode of Peniaphobia. I'm here with my other three hosts. We got Jesse, Nick, and Quaid, and myself, Bailey.
What up?
How are you guys doing?
Y'all?
Hey.
Been better for real.
It's been a week.
Welcome
What have you guys been up to this week?
A week too short. Should have been longer.
What have you guys been up to?
Well, the week barely started, so nothing much really.
Or
Yeah.
just in that whole week since I haven't seen you guys.
I've been chilling.
Playing a lot of Fortnite, dude. Getting a lot of almost dubs.
Yeah.
Did you know on Saturday night to Sunday morning, well, basically Sunday morning, we were playing till like 4 in the morning trying to get one dub before we went to bed.
I remember Quaid telling me about that.
Yeah, we're
I
smart.
wanted to die.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys had fun though.
We had the issue.
Not really. We were getting.
I had fun.
We had fun, and then we started fuming, and then we actually won, and then Quaid sounded like he was crying because of joy. Nick was over here like, we can finally rest in peace, boys. And then I was like, damn, dude, it took too long, dude. And then Moises was like, yeah, I'll hop on when I get home from my girlfriend's, and then never got on.
Yeah. Be like that.
And he's like, I thought you guys got off like around 1:30. I'm like, bro, we got on at 1:30.
Yeah, we got on pretty late.
We got on
We
like
stayed on for so long.
We just sat there and we're like, well, we can't get off till we win. And
we
you
did-
know that's where it started the mistake. And we played till about what time was it? Like 3, almost 3, and you were.
It said
Well, it was
said
like almost 3,
3:58.
and you were
The
like,
second the
I'm
game-
getting off. I'm done.
Yeah.
And we're like,
It
no,
was
dude, we can't.
Yeah. And then the game, what we won, ended right at 3:58. So
Yeah.
basically 4 o'clock.
Damn, that's what's up.
Not really. We should have won. Like, how many games in a row did we get second place, dude?
A lot.
Yeah, we had a lot.
Almost
of second
every
places.
single
I was
one.
so pissed.
And the only reason we got second place is because we got targeted by bots every single time. The last second, they would target us to lower our health, and then by the time we tried to heal, the other team would rush us. It was pretty ass.
And then the next day, we did the age-old trick Skybase,
Oh yeah,
Skybase strat,
Yeah.
and
We
we
got
lit.
so
how
many
many
dubs.
games did we
we
win?
won 5, I think.
I think
5 that
so.
day.
5
Yeah.
or 6, something like that. We
But
won
it was
a
never.
ton.
We got one game back to back, and then the rest were never back to back. It was like we won a game, and then we lost, and we won a game, and we lost.
Well, we won multiple Skybase games in a row.
Yeah,
I think it was
Oh,
3,
hard.
right?
Because me and Nick were doing it without you too. Until you
that's
got
true.
True. I remember I had to leave.
Yeah.
We're popping off.
Yeah.
We were
OGs
actual OG
bringing
stuff
down
right
the
there.
sweats.
It was insane.
Are we gonna start streaming our games?
So I really wanted to actually make a YouTube video of it. So like my thoughts and ideas were just to like do a quick like speed through of a bunch of losses, anywhere from like 12th place to 2nd place, and like have some epic like.
How about we just do
Kill
from
myself
100th
music.
place to first place?
And then like do a transition to like we need to do Skybase, and so then we do a bunch of Skybases and have dubs from that. That'd be cool, but it hasn't happened.
That would be sick. Get on it.
Well, we need to play.
Yeah, screw the podcast. Let's go play right now, dude.
Yeah, let's go play.
Well, that's the podcast, y'all. We'll
you
see
for
you
listening.
next week. Just
Um,
kidding. So,
But yeah.
on the subject of Fortnite,
Uh-huh.
you guys do anything else this week?
What?
Elden Ring.
Yo, so then we're talking about Fortnite. What else do you guys do?
Elden Ring?
Yeah, I've been playing Elden Ring.
Freaking loser.
It's fun, huh?
So fun, yeah.
You
It's
quit
mid.
for a minute because you couldn't pass the
Yeah.
boss. But the second you beat the first boss, you're like, like it's literally like that good. And then like you realize that it's made by software, so there's no such thing as like easy, hard, normal. The whole entire game is just difficult as is. And
Really?
then- yeah, it's actually.
That's just kind of how life. You could look at that how life is right now.
Yeah, no, you're right, dude.
We're
You're
living
right.
to day to
There's
day.
no like description on how life's gonna be, dude. Like
It's just hard.
it has to be.
It has to be, because if it was easy, it wouldn't be life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you give me a life lesson or something? What's going on?
For real.
I got back from my study abroad and tried playing it, and it was just horrible because I had never played a Souls game, and like Elden Ring's like the easiest one of them apparently,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just getting so mad, and there was no like direction.
That's what
And
software is.
I didn't know. It didn't give me any direction. It didn't like. I think I even skipped over the tutorial basically, and I was just killing myself and didn't want to play. But then I heard more people talking about it after, like recently, and I was like, oh, I'll try it again. And so then I actually read everything, and I did the whole tutorial, learned how to play and everything. I was like, actually having fun.
Mm-hmm. And it's a really fun game because there's more than 100 bosses and they're so hard. Have you fought Radon yet?
You have to describe what he is.
He's like the guy in the desert that's like trapped, and he's the one that has all the stars trapped in the sky. And once you kill him, then you unlock the underworld.
No.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
Not really. So no.
Right. Okay. Well,
So
have you gone down a well?
anything.
Have you like?
No.
Okay. Well, then never
I'm
mind.
still pretty early in the game, even though I'm like 7 or 8 hours in.
Have all you guys played Elden Ring?
No.
No.
I only me and Quaid have. Have you?
No, I'm
No.
straight.
So I was talking to Quaid about this. Could you compare it? Is it like similar to D&D?
Not necessarily. D&D is more of a role-playing game, while this is a
Video
open
game?
world. Yeah, this is a video game, and it's also open world.
Pretty sure this is also technically an RPG game.
This is RPG and Dungeons and Dragons, sort of RPG, but it's more of like imagination creation.
Yeah,
That's what Quaid was telling me, and I never knew that. So it's like literally just imaginations.
The game is based off
Role-playing.
your imagination, sort of. So like anything that you can think of can be in the game. Freaking dildo sword, dude,
Yeah.
with like 100+ power.
And
Yeah,
then if you
you would
roll
know,
a
huh?
dice and you get a 1, you just instantly die or something dumb like that. Yeah.
People
Man.
actually go to tournaments for it, which is insane.
Yeah. Imagination tournament? Wild.
Yeah, dude.
I think I saw one at the mall in Provo. Me and Moises saw one there.
It's like interesting though, because I listened to a podcast and they did an episode that was like D&D-esque without like really much physical stuff, and they were just on a call. And so one guy was kind of laying out the story, and the two were going through, and if they thought of like something that they wanted to do, they would just try and do it. And if the guy didn't want them to do it, he'd be like, it didn't work, or yeah, you can do that, and this is going to happen. This is going to be the silly thing that happens, or you die, or something like that. Or
Really?
restart.
So yeah, the story's based off an imagination of
What
one
I
person.
found interesting was you listen to other podcasts other than
No,
Peniaphobia?
what? No, why would I ever?
Excuse
I
me.
don't know about that.
You're gonna stay quiet for a minute while we talk. Where you got to think.
I
about
didn't say
what
they
you
were
did.
better than us. Hey, come on.
I mean, we're thinking about kicking you off, dog.
For real.
Oh, okay, damn. I'll just.
We'll just have the
Close the door.
the fourth mic over here, and then we'll all talk into it like another person. That'll be our fourth.
Okay.
Stop with your bathroom, man.
Yo,
Remember that conversation, dude? Out
Are
of
we?
nowhere.
Wait, real.
I got a topic. Okay, Quay, what the fuck, dude?
Is that one?
Look.
Is that one in the third episode? Still?
that's
Like, did you include it?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So we are posting that episode.
Well, we sort of like.
I guess the viewers will know.
Don't worry, Nick. I've got it
'Cause,
covered. All right.
I mean, we haven't talked about it, but yeah, last week the computer, this monkey sitting next to me, literally, his computer dies.
You mentioned that twice already in this
mid-recording.
podcast, bro.
No, we actually restarted the podcast. So this is the first time.
Oh, I think it's.
Oh
true.
shoot, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Last week the freaking laptop died on us.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It was in the middle of like a peak story too, dude.
Yeah, and I mean, if you listen to the episode, you'll understand. Okay, I
Yeah.
have it figured out. All right.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it posted?
You voice over on crap?
No, it needs to render and shit like that. And I hate that.
Cry
But-
me a river.
It's all good. Okay, we gotta figure it
Okay.
out. And that story that we stopped talking about in the episode, if you go back and listen to it, the story that cut.
We know what you're talking about. 'cause
The,
we're the one that talked about it. So
Yeah.
The high
So if
school.
you're listening to this and are confused, go back to the last episode. At the end, there's a story that gets cut. The very intro of it kind of gets announced, and we say that we're going to talk about it later.
What one is it?
It's the one at the high school.
Oh yes.
But
the truck one.
Hey.
I really, really like that story, though. I almost kind of want to
Really?
keep saving it.
We almost. Well, the thing is,
Well, we should use it when we're bigger, dude.
that's the thing is, we could post all of these now, and then repost and talk about the stories later.
Yeah, like
As
like
well.
in like episode
Because no
100,
one-
we can talk about it again.
No
you know?
one's gonna see these episodes except for the
Yeah.
few out there. You OG motherfuckers, let me come.
like
give
that
kiss.
one subscriber we have already, dude. Yeah,
Let's
that
go
guy.
W.
What's his
I
name?
think that's like you or me or something.
Megacock321. Thank you for listening.
So you got, I mean, you OG people for now. If you listen and we're 200 episodes in and talk about these stories again.
You'll know what
Don't
we're
get
talking
angry,
about.
but that's
200
okay.
200 episodes later, you'll hear the.
We'll
peak
fly
story.
you out to our studio and
here in
have you
here
tell
in
the story.
Saint Massachusettsburg, Ida, Florida.
Ida, Florida.
Ida, Florida.
That'd be pretty dope. I'd be down.
Ida, Florida.
But yeah, we can talk about
Ida,
it then.
Floridaburg.
But yeah, it's funny because all the podcasts I actually don't listen to or anything, whenever they talk about something, and they they mention something for the second time, they get harassed.
He's gay.
Really?
But that's okay. I don't really care.
Screw them.
Yeah.
Not our fans, of course.
We love them, but you know they're gonna have to deal with
Love
it.
me or hate me.
Some of you gotta.
We'll get to the point where we have to reuse something, so it's all good.
Some of our fans are just can't change their
It's 'cause
mentality. You know,
we wouldn't have to
Can't change how
reuse
they're
anything if we could talk about anything. That's the problem.
Really?
But we can't talk about anything or everything.
Yeah, because
Sucks.
the
We'll get demonetized.
Liberals.
Yes. Libtards, if you will.
Hey, yo, canceled already.
Yeah, we're booted from Spotify and YouTube.
The tube.
The tube.
What's your take on this, Bailey?
Nothing, dude.
Oh, that's
Alright,
wild.
I'm not trying to get canceled. Why do you keep looking at me?
Because you're not talking. I want to hear your muscular voice, dude.
Hey.
What's good?
So at the end of last week's episode, we were talking about a cool story until somebody's laptop decided to die.
Dude, we can run it back and
Yeah.
explain the story,
We can.
for real.
Anyways.
Well, I guess we'll restart the
So-
episode. So we'll do a
we'll go to like
Exceled version of the beginning part up to where we got fricked.
right where we got like,
Confrontational, for real.
Okay, so anyways, so we just start from the beginning, but summarize it really quick into that part.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Okay, so we were at the senior all nighter, parked in the parking lot, like Bailey said, and we're all chilling there. We're all talking, having fun. A couple people pulled up in like a party bus, and they're partying. And while we're sitting there, a couple of juniors rolled up in their trucks, and they started throwing water balloons at us. And Nick got upset, and he was a little angry because they threw a water balloon and soaked his bed. And so somebody, I think it was Quaid, had a cooler full of drinks.
Yeah.
We pulled out the sodas from there, and we started hucking it at them. I slammed one into the back of their bed, and then Bailey wasn't there. Quaid freaking railed one in the head.
I mean,
we don't know if it was
here's
him,
the
but like
thing,
somebody did hit him.
Yeah, we're not
100%
confirmed.
sure.
Allegedly, it was
I
probably
mean, I
me.
threw a couple cans. We all threw a couple cans.
We were not.
I was shaking
we weren't
them and
we weren't the
opening
weakest.
them and throwing them.
I
and
wasn't
trying to soak
opening them. I was throwing them like rocks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I freaking hucked one hard, dude.
Thinking about it now, that was a poor decision on my part. I could have
Nah.
seriously injured someone.
I was hoping they would like do something. Anyways, we were throwing them, and then somebody got hit in the head, and they got out of the truck and they came up to us and they blamed Quaid that he hit him. It was him, maybe it wasn't. We don't know. And then they're yelling at each other. Then like a group forms, like, "Hey, get out of here! You know, you little cocksuckers! You know, get out of here! Stop leeching on us!" And then they left finally, and it was having good times again. And then this dumb idiot group of kids, thinking like they're the funniest kids in the world because they're loud, run out into the street, and then they're like, "Oh, cop!"
This
Remember
is
that?
the
You remember
point.
that?
This is the point where no one knows anything. So basically, to explain, these couple of girls
And one,
that worked
like-
at a place that Quaid, you actually worked at with them. They were your coworkers.
Not just them. There's a couple.
Is that
of guys.
embarrassing?
Yeah, well, I remember the one specifically, but I don't remember what they really did.
She is a
Other than
kid
they had
now.
something
They-
about cones. I know.
Yeah, so they were being annoying. I wasn't in their group,
So
but I was standing next to them.
there was cones blocking the high school parking lot, and being special needs that they are, they grabbed one and threw it into the middle of like the main road.
like the State Street
That's
Road.
right.
and
and
just our luck,
The
cop-
car that they threw it in front of was a police officer. So instead of going out to the road and grabbing it, and moving it back, like, oh, sorry, it was an accident. They start running back towards the crowd of all these seniors and going yelling, "There's a cop!" I'm like, you're just making it worse. Like, don't be an idiot. Just stand still. You're not doing anything wrong. But they did it, and then a cop pulled in. And we had to go home because
and we're missing a lot.
Nick, you add then.
No, so they ran back, and they ran, of course, straight to us.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Straight to
true.
my truck. And I don't know if we told the couch story yet, but we
No.
had gotten in trouble with the cops like a week earlier for another incident with my truck.
And then
So
what's
the cop-
funnier is that the cop that got us in trouble with the truck with the couch incident is also the cop that pulled Nick over
Literally.
the day
So
before for not having.
he pulls up and he's like, "You guys again?" He's like, get out of here. And we're like, oh my gosh.
Hey, the couch story is a good story. We'll tell it
That
some
is a
other time.
good story.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean,
that's hilarious. It was the same guy.
that
did
was
mention
the
Couch.
same rude. I know his name. I'm not going to
Wait, but
expose
you
you,
had-
brother, but
You know his name still?
I know his name.
Was he the one who
yeah.
pulled you over even before that? Because and he was
That
like,
was
"I
a
like your
different
truck."
cop.
Oh, okay.
But that cop was there.
This
when
was
we did
because
that.
that cop that pulled me over for my registration came that night with the couch.
Mhm.
There's 3 of
Yeah,
them.
I remember.
And then that one main, the sergeant or whatever
Yeah,
the crap,
bigger guy.
he was the one
Yeah.
who came
Yeah.
at the high school.
Oh.
And so
He's coming, guys, run!
it was quite unfortunate. I mean, we also that night had some special kid with a truck. He had a train horn on it, and he kept
Yeah.
just like honking. They kept blasting music, and it's like,
Yeah, so that's probably why the cop was on his way there anyways, because they're probably
Yeah.
getting a bunch of
Probably.
noise. Because right next to our high school, there's like a big main road. There's a neighborhood, and like,
Yeah.
so that's probably what
the
happened.
high school is indeed in a neighborhood.
Like
That
in the
is
slap dab
facts.
in the center of a big neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's quite
so they come
unfortunate.
running back to us,
Literally.
and the cops, like, of course they're gonna come and check stuff out,
Yeah.
but everyone starts freaking out.
Yeah, like there's no reason like get scared. We weren't doing anything illegal. We like, okay, we'll just leave, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Literally.
like if we have to. But then they're all screaming and everybody starts jumping in their cars and running away. And then we're just standing there like the only mature people were like, bruh,
Straight out
now
of
we're
a
gonna get in
movie.
trouble because of these idiots. That's like how it
Yeah.
happened.
They literally, they all just ran to their cars, got in, and just started driving away.
Yeah.
The second the cop flicked on his lights, and then he like looked straight at me. He's like, "You again?" I was like,
And
"Bro."
we're standing like right
I
behind
didn't
you,
know
like,
what to
bruh.
say. I'm just like, ugh. He's like, "Well, pack it up." I was like,
What's
Kidding.
good though is like out of the 3 times, like the twice we got in trouble, I'm surprised he like didn't like give us a ticket or anything, because we're all like 18 and older. You'd be like, okay, since your parents aren't gonna know about it, you know, here's a ticket that you're gonna have to deal with and stuff like that. But like he was sort of, I guess, chill, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a pretty chill place. And I
Mhm.
mean, there were so many people at that point, since everyone was making a big deal about it and leaving. And we were kind of like, you know, we've dealt with this plenty of times. We should probably not just run. We chilled there for a little bit. And then he was telling, the one time.
The one
okay,
time, dude.
That's
We
another
did-
story.
that we did
I
run.
forgot about
we
that
will tell
story,
later
too.
on too, bro. That was good.
you and Jesse.
It
freaking-
sucks too because
Freaking thought I was gonna murder.
That was like the
somebody.
one thing is I was always told is if there's something with cops, just don't run.
Yeah.
But you know there was one time then it was like
But we
we
were
were
like
freaked out and
we were like
stuff, but
14. No, we were like 16.
we're not-
we were
like
we're not-
16.
we're not gonna
or
get into it.
17,
We're not gonna
yeah.
get into that one right now.
I'm gonna write it down for a future episode
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I totally forgot.
We
You
need
forgot about it?
we
Dude,
need
I
Jamie,
remember
dude.
that
Where's
one a lot.
Jamie?
Jamie.
You're Jamie.
Bailey, you're Jamie.
I'm Jamie.
But we get told to just pack everything up and go, which was obviously going to happen when the cops showed up. And so we were like, okay, frick it, I guess we'll go. Pack everything, and we're like, well, we're all ready to just chill the night. Why don't we just do this somewhere else?
Yeah,
that's
like we already, like our
chill?
parents already know that we're not gonna be home the whole night, so like might as well go do something. So we end up going to like a church nearby,
Yeah.
and then we also like park in like the back end where like no cars would see us, so like it'd be fine. No, none of us got towed or anything, and we're all sitting there, and we all like set up our beds and everything. It was like almost 1 at that point, almost 2.
It was pretty late.
Yeah, we're like all right, getting ready to go to bed, and I was like, it was pretty cold. It was like
cold as shit.
midwinter, and well, not
Oh.
midwinter. It was like
It was chilly,
it was
and
like,
I
it
was the
was
only
cold,
one sleeping
But it
outside.
was end of year.
yeah.
was
So it
end
was
of the school
like
year.
what doesn't make sense. Why was it so cold? If
I
it was
don't
like
know,
May.
but it was freezing.
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
a
like-
long winter though.
Yeah, it was like 14 degrees outside. But anyways, so we go, and everybody has their own places to sleep. So I was like, okay, well, I brought my big SUV. I'm just gonna sleep in the back, dude. And I don't know who, somebody wanted to go and get in with me, but I was like, nah, screw you, dude. I'm
I
just
think
gonna
that
by
was
myself.
Quaid.
No, it was probably you or Ian. It was one of you two.
Ian
that-
had his car though, and he was like, I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag. And
Oh,
he got
yeah.
in his trunk,
yeah,
like of his small little car.
yeah, dude. And he's like the tallest one out of all of us, which is funny as hell too. He's like 6'1", and he was like stuck in there. But yeah, so I'm like, no, screw you guys. So I like go to bed, and then this is where you can take over, Dougie.
Well, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I wanted
Were
to
you
get
thinking?
in with you and just like chill in whatever you brought. Because I think the idea was to like chill, have like a longer night and hang out and do whatever. But you know, Nick and
Also tired.
We were pretty tired, I guess.
I think we're just like beat because of those kids, and also like the cops showing up and blaming us, sort of thing. We're just like exhausted.
We were kind of in the mood to just like
go night.
And so like Nick's already cuddled up in his bed with a freaking chick, and then Jesse's over here like I don't know what he was doing, to be honest.
I was like, dude, you know what? If they're going to bed, I'm going to bed, dude.
Okay.
Like, what's the point?
I didn't go to bed all night.
And then Ian, he curls
No
up in
sleep.
his trunk. And I'm just like standing out here in the circle.
And just so you know,
like,
another piece of like the story is it wasn't just us. So it wasn't just me, Quaid, Nick, and Ian. There was 2 other people there.
The opposing gender of male.
Yeah, the opposing gender. Yeah, like the opposite gender.
Female, girls.
Yeah,
women.
You guys slept with girls.
Hey yo.
Let the story continue.
Yeah, there were some other people with us.
Yeah,
it wasn't
there's 2.
Just the boys.
Two
Yeah,
girls.
There's 2 girls there. Okay, so this is where Quaid will take over. Well, Nick, you can tell your part while he's doing that.
Well, the one girl drove a car with her, and the girls drove together.
Yeah, both girls.
I drove, I think, with Quaid. Weren't you in my truck?
No, I actually had my truck there. I don't know
what
I
the
was
frick
doing.
are you doing?
Yeah, you did have your truck full of stuff, and you didn't even use it, dude, which is weird.
So yeah,
Another story of him being unprepared again.
Actually, though, I had stuff like I brought things to chill the night, basically, but I didn't think I was gonna be sleeping in the truck.
Oh, well, that's kind of freaking stupid.
I didn't really think much about sleeping, to be
Your
honest.
house was also
I don't
within
know.
walking distance of where we
Yeah.
were.
Not even, dude. Like he can literally like jump and he was home.
He could literally just,
Yeah,
like
it was- yeah.
turn around and he's there.
Yeah.
I could have, but I didn't want to because
Yeah,
all of
you know,
us
drive
were
through
chilling.
the fence.
All of us were just chilling around.
But yeah, I'll tell my start. So basically, my current girlfriend was there. And yeah, basically we ended up in my bed.
Whoa.
The bed of his truck, just so you guys know.
Nothing happened. I don't even think we fell asleep that whole night. Not for any
Probably
other
not.
reasons. Shut the frick up. But yeah, that's, I mean,
You're gonna get me in trouble.
It was cold. And the blanket I had made it worse because it was like a big blanket, but like it holds the cold. in.
Yeah.
It takes so long to get hot. This is just like, what is happening? Anyway, that's
I hope
about
she
it.
listens to this. You should tell her to listen to this.
So yeah, so at this
I'll send it
point,
to her.
at this point, Ian's going to bed in his tiny trunk. He's probably in the fetal position.
Bro has like,
Yeah.
okay, that trunk space probably had like 4 feet 9 inches of space, and he's like a 6-foot kid. That's so
What's
funny.
It's
is
like a
it
4
had
by
a little
3.
door that he could just stick his head through. So his head was in the inside of the car.
It looked like a
His
worm,
body
dude.
was
It's
in the
funny
trunk.
as hell.
Yeah,
But
and then
which is weird in my opinion, because the trunk is like the
Yeah.
trunk is like the coldest part of the car.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
why wasn't his body in the car and then his head?
I don't
it doesn't
think-
make
Maybe he
sense.
thought it was
He's-
smaller so he could warm it up more.
No, it doesn't make
Yeah.
sense because like it's all metal, so it just stays cold.
I know. It would probably be the...
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
So
yeah.
yeah, Ian's asleep. You're asleep in your car.
Mine
I'm
was so
in
warm,
my
dude. I'm
bed.
telling you, dude. I think
That leaves Quaid.
somebody
and
was
the
knocking
other
on mine to
person.
let them in. I was like, nah, screw you. I left the door locked,
Probably me.
and now he knocked out,
I
dude.
think that was Quaid. You kept
Yeah.
knocking because literally no one was like answering.
Yeah, because
You had nowhere to
I
sleep.
didn't really know what to do. I
And
was
then-
like, this is stupid.
This is
And
where it
I was
gets good.
talking to everyone, just trying to, like, have a good
Stay
night
awake.
still.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. And so then finally I'm like, well, frick this. I guess I'll go try the last person that,
The last resort.
my
dude.
last
I thought you were trying to
resort.
take a shit, dude.
Just looking at the time.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess I'll go to my last resort. I go over to the girl the last girl that was with us.
She brought her car, right?
She was
She
yeah,
was in
she
her
brought
car.
her car, and she had it like really like tons of blankets and pillows everywhere because I think that was her idea, is that her and the girls, whoever was with us before the cops showed up, was gonna be in the trunk of hers or whatever. And I was like, if it what's going on? It's like,
Bro turned into Johnny Cash, bro. Oh man, yo.
but I had known her for a while, like probably a year or two, and
That's a while, dude.
so
It's a long
I've only
time.
known Bailey for like 14 years, dude.
That's nothing, dude.
Yeah, dude.
okay.
Continue.
For
Co-workers,
someone that
by
I've
the way.
never really had like any attraction to. It was a
To
while.
women?
To that specific.
Oh, okay.
That specific gender.
Just clarifying.
person.
Wait.
That specific gender he had no attraction to, dude. Female, if you were curious. Continue.
Continue. I'm really interested.
But
Bro's like,
Bro's on the edge of his seat.
I don't even know the story. I'm really
yeah,
interested.
so her door was
Proceed.
open. I come over and just start talking to her,
and he's like, he puts his hand on her thigh. He's like, hey, so I'm a little cold.
Starts rizzing her up. Middle of the night, rizzing her up.
He's like, I know we haven't seen eye to eye lately, but you know, dude, just like I'm warm, you know. I'm a little chill. He's like,
Harassing his work.
no, that's not how it worked at all. But I was just talking with her for like just normal. And she was like, "Here, jump in." And I was like, "Okay." So I got in without really thinking of anything, and I honestly thought I was just gonna leave within a few minutes to go and just talk to you guys again because I didn't think you guys were going to go to sleep. But then we're just chilling, talking, and I realized everyone's asleep. Everyone was. You guys weren't asleep, I don't think. You guys were just.
yeah, they were up all night, dude.
Hey, yo.
I didn't say anything bad. I'm just saying you were up all night.
lucky, but yeah, they didn't get lucky.
Yeah.
Me neither. But
We
I
don't know.
spent the rest of the night in there.
Did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was what
Okay, after you realized that none of us were awake and you were gonna have to spend the night in there with her, what was like your first thought?
I was like, shit, how's this gonna go?
what was your first move?
Yeah, dude. Did you
Well, I
Did you guys
didn't
get
know.
okay? Like not like weird or anything, but did you guys like cuddle or like you guys stayed in separate sides?
That's the thing, is I didn't really know what to expect. My thoughts were, well, I'm gonna be in here. We're probably just gonna cuddle or do something. And so then, yeah, we were just cuddling, and
Yo.
it was kind of whack.
That's sick,
'Cause
dude. I'm proud of you.
Whack?
It was kind of whack.
Just
yeah.
because she was a girl?
No, because more because
That's exactly why, Bailey.
oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Nah, it was because I was not into her.
He saw her more as like a
It's like a mother figure, you know what I'm saying?
like more like a sister figure rather than like a opposite relationship wise.
Cuddle with your
Wow.
sister.
Hey, yo.
So, after the pod, you're going to have to tell me who she is.
Okay. That.
So,
Yo,
is
what's her name though?
Oh.
that it of the story, though?
Not really. So after that, I remember waking up. Okay, this is like the funniest part of the story.
We woke up.
We woke up. Well, like
7-foot black figure. Bigfoot, dude. I swear. Standing over me.
it
on
literally
guard.
was like that, dude. Okay, so for Nick, it was the exact same thing. So I remember waking up, dude. I was like, I hear like tapping, like a.
I just made that up.
No, but like for me, it was like I hear tapping, like. So I'm like, what the hell? Like a window sound, you know? And I start waking up. I finally wake up. I look to my left, and Ian's fat ass face is pressed against my window, staring straight at me. And I was shit myself. Dude. I was like, ooh. I'm like, what the hell do you want? Everybody's awake now. Bro, okay, so? Yeah, dude.
Oh, so wait, does that mean that you had, a problem with being woken up?
No.
Don't even start this
Right,
again.
bull. Bullshit.
Yeah, like I don't think I'm fine with people waking me up if they're taller than me.
Yo.
Whatever. I like the same
What
height.
episode was that fighting? It's 2?
Yeah.
2.
W.
You're
If you
short.
haven't listened to it, go to number 2. by the
short
way.
as hell, Quaid.
Yo, that's a little disrespectful, huh?
Yeah, for
He's your
real.
co-host.
You're short as heaven. My bad.
Yo.
What?
I don't know. You said hell is
You're like
disrespectful.
an inch taller, if that maybe.
You're like
That's
half
still
an
taller.
inch.
But I didn't sleep much, I'll be honest.
Yo.
The entire time I was just like
Did you keep waking
mentally freaking out. Yeah.
up? Did you think you were gonna accidentally like in your sleep move your hand and like something
Yeah.
bad? That's like that was me too, dude.
I also was like not sure.
Wait, that's story
Wait.
for another time.
It also was
Wait.
weird because I didn't think she was like wanting to like chill or like even have me sleep in there with her.
Do you really want
So it was like whack.
fuck
Oh, I think she was. I think she was. She was wanting you to make a move.
I guarantee. But
I
like,
honestly think so. Because, like, here's the thing that
you're
women
good at making women
Here's,
lesbian, bro.
yo.
What can I
Okay.
say, man?
We're gonna mention
By
those
the way,
stories later.
this, yeah, you can say this girl.
is no longer attracted.
I
to
couldn't
the
say
opposite
she.
gender.
Yeah, she's no longer attracted to men. So,
What did you do,
And
bro?
Right
this-
after Quaid, dude.
by the
Right
way,
after
this
Quaid.
isn't the first time this has happened. This is the second.
This is the third, dude.
third.
No, wait. Sort
No,
of.
this is the second.
Well, one of them's dating a guy that looks like a girl, so I guess you could say third.
They broke up.
Did they?
think so.
Bro, he's goofy. Yeah, no wonder. Okay.
Probably
Anyway,
because she likes women.
is it?
I don't know, dude.
So continue, Quaid.
I was just saying that I didn't sleep much and was like freaking out the whole time, but then finally, I was like, it was weird because have you ever had that feeling where you think you're cold, but you're not?
Yeah. It's kind of like the shivers.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the shivers. Yeah. Like we're like your body's warm, but you're still shaking.
Yeah.
It's kind of like nervousness.
Yo,
Yeah.
isn't that like nothing?
Yeah, and so either way, even just being with the opposite sex.
You know
was
why
so, like,
you were probably
nervous.
cold? Probably all your blood is somewhere.
Ah, bro. I was still just nervous, and
Is that true, though?
Shaking a ton.
Yeah, be honest. Did you pop one?
No.
Okay, that's cap, dude.
Yo, this man's
Okay.
grinning.
He's
This man's
red,
grinning.
So did she end up waking up at night or at all, or like did she just stay knocked
I
out?
think she did. Yeah.
What if she was just awake the whole time with her eyes
I
closed,
don't know.
waiting for you?
It's like
What?
waiting for you to like make your
What?
move, dude.
You already
What?
know.
What?
She's a high schooler, dude. What do you
She's a
expect
high
happens?
school female, and you're a high school male.
You both have a reproductive organ.
Yo, I wasn't gonna
Well,
say
that
that.
wasn't gonna happen.
Joseph.
Bro's flabbergasted. He's like, what?
Nah, it
Well,
was.
that wasn't in the
It was a
play,
wild
but-
night.
Wait, going
I
in.
mean, we all woke up. We all got in our vehicles. Didn't we go to Denny's or no?
No, that was actually the senior all-nighter.
No. Yeah, and that was that night after.
No, that was the senior. No, the senior all-nighter. This is the night after the senior. No, this is a couple days after the senior all-nighter.
Isn't this before?
This is the senior
Because
prank.
I thought we stayed up and then
We're
we
talking
all.
about the senior prank.
We're talking about the senior
Yeah,
prank. The senior all-nighter is something
but
else.
like,
The all-nighters.
Didn't we-
Yeah.
That's when we
We were
stayed.
at your
That's when we
house.
stayed in your backyard and did the
Yeah.
fire.
that was goofy.
That
I
was
don't know
fun,
how we
though.
actually
weird.
survived that night.
I
though.
don't know.
Dude, that was the night where I accidentally made Chris cry, bro. It was the funniest shit ever.
You
dude.
didn't cry.
Yeah, 'cause he hit the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
should we tell the
'cause
story?
in the
Because
car.
We're jumping.
Yeah, we're kind of
jumping
Continue,
all over the
continue the
place.
story.
But yeah, we just
There's
all
not
went
much.
home after that
Yeah,
night,
that was
right?
pretty much it.
We didn't
Like,
do anything else.
We were done.
Yeah.
We
I
went
think went
home.
to school or something, because maybe not.
No.
Well, that was the last day of school.
Well,
That was the last day of school for seniors. That was the last day of school for seniors.
That's right. It
So they
was
weren't gonna let any kids park, even though because we had no school.
because that was our prank. We were gonna take up all the parking, so
Yeah,
the
so they would have
juniors and
nowhere to park.
sophomores couldn't have any
Yeah,
parking.
that's
because
right.
senior year was over. Like that was our
Yeah.
official last day of school.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is actually kind of sad now that I think about it, dude. Like
Dude,
thinking back.
screw high school.
I don't miss high school. I miss like.
Dude, let's
always
find
having
out when
somewhere
the
to hang
yo.
out with
Let's
people.
find when the senior prank is and go get water balloons and do it to them again, dude.
I don't know if they would do the same thing.
Well,
I think it's a tradition though.
I don't know.
Kind of like streaking the field sort of thing, you know?
I was gonna bring that up. Like, it's called Mighty Viking, right?
Yeah.
isn't
something
that
like
where you just kiss a girl like on a full moon on the V or on the?
So no, that's
Viking?
that's the mighty Viking.
Football
Yeah, that's the mighty Viking where you
Or
stand.
that's
in the middle
true
of the fight.
Viking. A true Viking is to kiss a girl or guy,
Yeah,
whatever you
dude,
want.
Quaid's over here like, it
On
doesn't
a,
have to be a
it
girl,
has to be a
dude.
full moon, a full moon on the football field, right?
Yeah, and then you're a mighty Viking,
I
and
thought
then
that's a true Viking. Mighty Viking is.
yeah, and then mighty Viking is where you streak across the field. I did it one time with Bailey, but
Hey,
somebody stole
yo.
it first.
I was gonna bring that up. Like, was that me and you that did
That
that?
was you and me that did that. Yeah,
Who were we with? Was
Julio.
it Quaid?
it was Julio. I
Quaid
think.
was there?
Yeah, Quaid was there. I think
Did
Was
you
Nick?
steal their clothes? No, I wasn't
you were.
there.
I'm pretty sure you were. Somebody
I
stole our
don't
clothes.
remember that.
Like they didn't actually steal them. They just grabbed them and ran.
It was Chris was there.
Was he?
Chris and somebody else.
Chris for sure would have
Pretty sure
stole
it was
your
me.
I want to say
clothes.
Braden and Karsten.
I
Remember
thought
that?
I was.
Maybe. I think you were there too.
So I'm pretty sure it was us that stole the clothes.
Really?
Anyway, you guys didn't steal them though. You like just went and like put them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like it was funny.
That's funny.
I,
That's funny.
I remember doing that, and then someone stole our clothes. I think it was Quaid and Chris that stole them, and then me and Jesse were just butt naked hiding in the corner.
Yeah, dude.
I remember
I
that.
don't totally remember that, but
It's pretty funny.
Together in the corner?
Well, I came up to him.
I was
like,
actually
got
butt
my
naked?
clothes.
Yeah,
Together?
together, dude. We were holding hands just in case.
Hands?
Well, Bailey didn't have anything to fear, dude. He was like camouflaged.
Dude, for real. The whole time he's like, Bailey, where are you? I'm like, I'm right here.
Just smile for us, man.
Steps into the light, dude. Just a shadow walking. No, but like
That's cute, dude.
It was
When
funny.
did you do that? Senior year?
No, it was like junior year, I think.
Oh,
or
what the
sophomore.
heck?
It was like when it started going winter, so it was cold outside too.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we were butt naked, and they took our clothes, and I was like freaking shrinking down there, dude.
I think Chris was like a G and gave me my clothes back first, and then I felt bad for Jesse because you were like behind the bleachers, so I like grabbed yours and like threw them on the concrete for you, and I told them they're right there, and you ran and grabbed them.
Yeah, dude, freaking my white ass was shaking, dude.
Funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Never doing that again though.
Well, we don't have to.
I actually have videos of
I think you'd catch a case if you did that now, right? Being 20
I think you could have always catch
What?
and running across the field.
Yeah.
Isn't that like?
I think you can catch a case no matter what, dude.
Well,
Unless
seeing
you're
as
like-
the high school has less than 18-year-olds there, minors.
Yeah, and
But like we're obviously not gonna do it in the middle of the day.
we
It
don't-
was at nighttime. It was at nighttime.
Well,
become a registered.
Anyway.
registered
Do
sex
you know?
offender.
Yeah, you weren't there. It was me and Moises that did this, dude. Somebody left the gate to the field, the track and field unlocked, and we drove my car onto it. And we were going in circles around it for like 3 times.
What
And we
was
did.
the invite, bro? I wanted to do that so bad.
You were not here actually. You were doing. No. It was like at 2 a.m. on like a weekday, and you were like, I got work the next day, man.
I was begging Moises to do that with me. He's like, no.
Moises, please, dude, I'll do anything, bro.
He was thinking about it. He was
Anything?
thinking about it.
Yeah, dude.
But he's like, why my car? I'm like,
The reason we don't want to do it in our cars mainly is because they're so loud. Like it catches attention.
this was the
instantly.
Corolla.
Really.
He didn't have his Z.
He
Yet.
made me do it in my car.
Really.
Yeah, my car was like.
Moises
I would
also
make that turn and
doesn't.
slow down. It's like boom, 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 boom. I was like, ooh, we'd run.
I feel like Moises doesn't like driving though.
It's not that he doesn't like driving. It's
Doesn't
like he's
allow.
like, yeah. But anyways,
Moises a
we're
little
getting off topic. So yeah, we did the True and the Mighty Viking. Did you guys do the True Viking?
You did that with
No.
a tattoo, huh?
Yeah, with tattoo, dude. I did it with tattoo.
Yo, isn't it full moon tonight? We could
I
go
don't
up there, Quaid.
We could.
We could.
Me and you.
Hey, yo.
Dude, I remember you did that with
I was like, wait, don't you have a girlfriend, bro?
Jesse. I remember you did that with tattoo, bro. And Quid was there. I think Nick was there too. Like when he.
Oh yeah,
When
when
Chris freaking socked my
Oh,
girlfriend
that
with
was-
a freaking football, dude.
he deflated what she didn't have.
Yeah, how can you deflate something that's already not there, dude?
Yeah, honestly, probably would have pumped it back up.
Do you guys remember when?
Slammed all the air back in.
Swollen a little bit.
Do you guys remember when Jesse came back down after he kissed her and was like saying, "Dude, I made out with her," like just kind of like bragging
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
And then we told him to go do it again, and then he did it a second time. Do you remember that?
I
You did
do
it
kind of
twice.
Well,
remember
we were all on the bleachers,
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah, I
yelling, and you
remember
guys were down on the field.
And he was like,
Go do it again. That's what he said.
no, it was Bailey, I think, because Bailey's like, this is where our freaking mouths started getting like more vulgar in like the way we talk, like how we talk now. And Bailey was like, did you guys fuck? Remember that? Did you ever ask? Do you remember?
I don't
asking me
remember that, but I remember I
You
told
guys
you.
were gone like for like
that.
maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I
You
told-
saying I don't last that
I
long,
think
dude.
you guys kissed on the cheek.
I remember I told you to go do it again, and you did.
I missed the
Yeah,
first.
you came back down. You're like, "Dude, I nailed it. It was perfect on the lips."
And then she told
Next day
you.
in school, she told me, she's like, "Dude, he
missed.
missed 2 times in a
Dude,
row."
I was
Ain't no way.
Dude, I
Man
was
was
learning,
stressing.
Dude, I was shaking, bro. I was pulling a quay. I was like, I wasn't cold, but I was like shaking, dude.
Did you ask? I forgot. Did you ask to kiss her? Really? Can I kiss you?
I think no, I didn't actually know.
Yo.
I just went for it and missed.
I
you
remember
know?
something like that happened. She was telling me that you like
Yeah.
missed and you like asked or something like
Yeah, I was like,
The second time you're like, can I please
yeah. I was like,
get a redo, please?
please, reboot me.
that. It still got knocked.
It's like those games where you get rebooted, dude, and you freaking get knocked like the second you land, dude.
How old were you when you had your first kiss? All of you guys.
14.
21.
Bro,
I actually don't know.
that's Moises.
No, wait, my first kiss was when I was. Wait, how old were we in 7th grade?
7th?
Yeah.
13, turning 13, 12 to 13.
Oh, yeah, so 13, I guess. Freak, I'm an early bloomer, dude, and I hit puberty after all of y'all's.
You still haven't hit it. Short son of a gun.
It's all you.
Dude, you were 18 when you hit puberty, huh?
Yeah. Wait, what? No. I was like 17. Yeah. But,
This guy's still immature.
dude.
Most immature guy I know.
I
For
haven't
real.
hit brain puberty yet, dude.
You never will.
Anyways, how old were you, Quaid? Let's hear. Can we tell this story right now, dude?
How old was
No.
your, how old was your sister?
That's enough.
5 years ago?
Good old stories for the day, I feel like.
19.
Like, you want to call it quits today?
So I was
No, I'm saying those stories that are special, we need to chill.
Well, this is just a kiss.
yeah,
How old were you when you
but,
had your first kiss?
uh,
This is for a clip. That's why I'm asking.
no, I know.
Clip it check.
Like 17?
You monkey. I think I was 16 or 17.
Who did you? Oh,
Your
wait.
mom.
No, wait.
I was at your house and your mom walked in. I was like, shit.
No, but who was it? Who was it with?
Who was mine?
Yeah.
Brother.
Oh my gosh, he's
Why?
broke his guitar.
They didn't hit your guitar. Don't worry. Hit the trash can. Anyways,
This
who was yours?
tomfoolery.
Is that a teacher?
Like, you don't have to say their name. You have to say their name, but like,
It starts with an A.
Is it your current girlfriend?
Yeah.
Ah.
yo, he's like, I'm gonna marry her. You mean she's my first everything.
Hell yeah, buddy.
We were each other's first and last.
Okay.
No way.
Doesn't that just sound so cute? Jesse?
Doesn't that sound like a freaking storybook fairy tale, dude? For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You jealous as hell? What?
Bro's like, you did not just say that.
Bro, but how have you kissed more girls than all of us? Combined, actually.
I feel like it's just desperate meets desperate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it probably is what it is, actually. I'm not gonna deny that.
I'm kidding, Jesse. Don't cry.
Wait, why are you laughing? Like mine was desperate, dude. You
It's
know,
funny. Yeah, that's fine.
Bruh. No, but yeah, that's
Monkey
mine's
see,
probably
monkey
up
do.
in the 20s, probably. Yeah,
20?
yeah.
That's more money than you have in your bank account.
Literally, dude. But yeah. So you guys, you
I'm
both
kidding,
have
Jesse.
one. Bailey has 2, 3.
3.
Wow.
W.
3.
I know 2 of them. Who's the other one?
Good guy.
2. Let's go.
Good guy. Good guy.
I thought 3. Wait,
Jesse,
No.
how do
Wait,
you have
wait.
so many?
Yeah, all like in one night, dude.
What was it, like just pecs? You just go around, like they're lined up in a line, and you're just like, ma,
Yeah.
ma.
Yeah, sort of. Not really. Not
You
really.
just have to speed walk by them all with your head turned.
I just stuck my tongue out. And they stuck their tongue out. And we just walked past each other.
That's terrible.
No, it was fun though. It was fire. It was fire night. It was like 11th.
It was
10th
fun, though.
grade, 10th grade.
Were you were like high
No,
high as a kite that night,
I've
like
never
on your
done-
way home?
never done
I'm
drugs.
not saying that, but after. Like,
Oh, I
you
know
were,
you
like
mean
on
that.
cloud 9.
Not really. It didn't feel like anything special. It was more like,
You just went home depressed, like
yeah,
what
I was
am
like, bro.
Now let's go into
Damn,
more
I feel
detail.
like a degenerate.
How old were you when you lost your virginity? And
7.
what's your body count?
17. My body
7?
count's 2.
7.
7, dude. I was 7.
What is it?
Yeah,
4?
I kissed your mom.
How
She's
many?
like, oh, what a handsome young man. I was like, yeah, 2. No,
2?
2.
I feel like it's more than 2.
I think it's 3 actually. 3.
You
It's
think?
It's 3. Save it for later, bro.
No, I'm just curious because I know the one behind Quaid's house. I know the one in the
Oh.
car seat.
Who did you
Not in the car seat.
Bro.
Hey, cut that. Hey.
Bro, you sound
No,
like a
that's
fucking
going in.
Yo.
You sound like a fucking pedophile, dog.
No, in your car. But who's the third?
We'll save it for the next podcast, bro.
No, you have to. You're telling me once we cut this.
Tell it right now.
I'm actually no. You don't have to tell. Oh, actually, I do want to know the story.
All right, we'll save it for later, bro.
No,
it's a good
'cause
story. It's
there's
not a
the-
short story either.
No, there's the one behind Quaid's house. The one in you know
In
what
the
I'm
car
saying.
seat.
The one that's she went to Virginia.
Yeah.
Who's the third?
Save that story for later, dude.
No.
Yeah, okay. Let's
way.
let's bring up another story.
Anyways, continue. Bro, all you gotta know is she was not in a car seat, dude. She was in a booster seat, dude.
Okay.
Huh.
Tell us the story, bro. Tell us about your first time. I want to hear it.
Bruh. I don't
I
know.
wasn't there when that happened, so.
Why would you be? Why would you be there?
I'm your
He's
boy.
like, he's like watching from the couch. He's like,
I wasn't
alright,
there
that's
either."
good, dude. Just go a little more power in the hips, okay?
Wait. Actually, though, there was one time when we were around, but you weren't like having sex. You were making out.
Oh, what the fuck, yo! I was like, it was the same girl, yeah.
That's
Me
more
and
funny.
Quaid in the first.
That
That's
story
more
is
funny.
peak, bro. I was like a little desperate back then for like to do that while you guys right there, but that was a
Yeah.
peak story.
You
dude.
guys
so
were
funny.
like literally from me, like
As we
you
walk
had
in the
like
door,
a
practically.
foot from Quaid to like
so good,
like
bro.
her
Quaid
hair.
Quaid
Or
was
was it her-
jealous, bro. Not because of her, but like just because like the fact that I was getting so much
No.
chotch, dude.
Quaid literally was like a foot from her foot, dude. Like he could have just grabbed. He could have reached out and just grabbed you, dude. For real.
Yeah.
You guys should have pulled me away or something. Like, dude, this doesn't.
Whoa.
We literally
Run
put
it
up.
back, Nick.
Are we saying it?
We've already explained the whole thing.
Okay, I'll talk.
Not really.
I'll
We
explain.
actually
I'll
haven't
explain.
explained that
So
story
here's
that
the.
well.
Let me paint you a picture.
Dude, that thing's hitting red
Shut
every
your
single
mouth,
time. Like,
boy. Shut your
Sorry.
mouth, boy. Anyway.
Bro,
So-
why is my life the only
Let me-
interesting one, dude?
Cause you're freaking mad horny, dude.
Are you not?
No, I want money. Mad horny for money, dude.
Wait, so
I'm kidding.
so maybe peniaphobia
Dude.
is like the fear of money. I mean, the fear of horniness, and then peniaphobia is the fear of money. So we're both
Let's
okay.
go.
So anyway, let's talk about this story about me and Quaid absolutely getting like freaking abused, dude.
Dude,
So-
you weren't there. You had to listen.
So there's me, Quaid, Jesse, and a female. Let's call her M,
Okay.
like monkey. And so
What? I don't
M,
care. He's like,
we're
let him talk to her-
we were
talk
just
about her like
weren't
that?
we just hanging out and
we were
then
watching a
like-
movie in the basement.
Well, yeah, we were
Yeah.
hanging out. We were like, oh, let's
We
go
had
watch
pizza.
a movie.
Yeah.
Went down to Jesse's basement.
What were we doing for?
We're
Like, we went
watching-
like we got a bunch of drinks
I
and went
don't
down
know.
there, dude.
Yeah,
We
pizza and
were
drinks, I think.
watching Fast and Furious 1.
I still forget that.
OG
'cause it
movie.
I was so
Such
Focused
it
on
was
something else.
It was hard to not be distracted with the noises and things we were seeing
Right.
and hearing.
right.
So-
I didn't even remember
Hearing
what
it from
movie.
their perspective is like the funniest thing ever, dude.
So
I
we're-
don't even remember the movie. Nick. You keep saying that it's
Fast and Furious. Five Nights at
Five Nights at
Freddy's. It was Fast and Furious.
Yeah, but
100%. It was a Fast and Furious.
okay, but see, I was so.
I remember that because
out
we
of
were
it.
gonna
I know.
watch the because that we had no school the next day, so we were planning to watch like the whole entire like the first 4 or 5 movies. I remember, and then the next weekend we're gonna watch the other 4.
That's true.
But like
You
the
kind of
entire
interrupted us. And
the entire plan changed, sort of.
so
Yeah.
anyway, let me paint you a picture. Even better. Picasso type shit.
Freaking
So
Leonardo da
hear
Vinci.
me. So you have those L-shaped couches, you know.
Like they were
I'm
on
sitting
right now.
on the end of the couch. Quaid is next to me, and I think it was Jesse, and then M, the
Yeah.
female.
Yeah, so it was like
So we're
boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
Okay, so I was
And
basically where he
watching
is
the
right now.
movie. Boom, boom. I think you put a pillow up between you and Jesse.
I did.
I don't know why. Probably
I think
because he's
he
a
did.
different color of skin. But
I think
we'll
he
leave that
did.
for.
I
'Cause
think
he
every
knew
No,
what was
you
going to
did. Yeah, that's
happen.
right. Because you were trying to do some freaky stuff.
Yeah.
And
She
you
like
think
instigated it, and I just didn't like.
you
care. I
thought
was like, all right, why
you
not?
thought a foot by foot pillow was gonna freaking
Yeah.
hide all this from us, which like I don't even understand why.
We were
Which is wild. Like I
Yeah.
could never imagine just like
Yeah.
making out in front of my friends. I would
No.
be so embarrassed. I'd just be like awkward.
Dude, you think like after it happened, I'd be like, "Oh, dude, that was like fire" or something like that. But like to this day, it's embarrassing just having you guys
Were
like
you
sit
just,
there
like-
to watch.
were
it,
you
bro.
just
That's
so,
why I'm like
like-
so embarrassed thinking about it right now, dude. Like I can imagine you guys are.
We were literally no. So were you just like super horny?
I don't know.
Was
I
it
was like, I was
uncontrollable?
probably barely going through puberty at that point, dude.
Really?
No, wait, so continue. What was going on?
Bro was like,
So-
"Shut up, Jesse."
He's literally on the edge of his seat, dude. Drooling. No, I'm kidding.
Get this guy a
So-
Mountain Dew. Actually, Nick, take this. Continue.
Okay, we'll continue out without this guy interrupting us.
Yeah.
We'll get walking, bud.
Keep painting the picture, Nick. Don't wanna
So
hear
keep painting the picture. So there's a pillow between Quaid and Jesse. We're divided on the couch, 2 and 2, you could say, 2v2, baby. And we're watching FNAF, and then slowly, I mean, you see arms,
Fast
you
and
see
Furious.
arms moving, you see them kissing, you hear like that kind of, you hear that type of shit, and they're just like facing each other, and we're like, oh, no big deal.
Yeah.
Me and Quaid were looking at each other like, what the heck, dude? This is a little interesting. We're like sitting right here, a foot away. This is not a big basement.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happens, but they just lay down. Like, I think, yeah, Jesse's like on top of, or no, she was on top of Jesse.
Diving on him. Yeah.
Something happened, and they just laid down. Their feet facing towards us, and me and Quaid are just looking at each other like wide eyed, like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And Quaid's like, dude, they know we're here. Like, we're just looking at each other, laughing, and like they did this for a minute,
Like a long time.
a
because
long time.
It was. Honestly,
felt like an
probably,
hour.
Like maybe 10 minutes at most, because we were sitting there watching the movie, And I remember finally like moving the pillow just a bit and just seeing him making out. And then he can kind of like tell that we're looking.
I think
and
he
so
kept like opening his eyes.
Yeah, because he was moving the pillow back. He kept moving the pillow back. I was like, Nick, what? They're just making out right there. What do we do?
And it wasn't like they were going at it.
Yeah.
Like on top of each other. I mean, loud.
Yeah.
And it was like only like 10 minutes, but it felt like an hour. And we're trying not to laugh. But we're trying like to not like just like interrupt them. Yeah. And I don't know what happened eventually. I think we left. We left. That's right. We just got up, and I remember they kind of both like stopped and looked at us and like kind of started giggling. And we're like, "All right, we'll see you later."
Yeah.
Then we started laughing and went upstairs and left.
We went upstairs. I don't know if we fully left.
I remember you guys were like playing the piano in my living room for like a good 5 minutes, and you're like, "Well, they're not coming back up." So you
That's
guys just ended
right.
up
We
leaving.
sat upstairs for a minute, and I think we just ended up leaving for good. And then we messaged him. We're like, "Jesse, what the frick are you doing, dude?"
Trying to watch a movie, man.
Of course, I had to get the evidence too. So the evidence is
True.
secured.
We have a video.
Yeah, he has a video.
That's right.
He's like,
What the freak?
Because we were like, what is going on? Like, why do this right next to us? And so
I'm just shocked I never heard this story.
And it's like, it's not even a big couch or anything. Like, we could, like, I don't know. They were really close.
Yeah, it was so funny.
You gotta tell me who this is after the podcast.
I mean, it basically feels like they were
It's my
laying on
ex.
top of us, honestly.
Yeah, it was
E?
whack.
It starts with an E?
M.
We've said M.
No, I'm saying, does she start with an E, though?
What the fuck?
E. No, not E. M.
She
starts with an M?
starts with an M.
We didn't just
My
make
most
up the
recent.
letter.
I thought tattoo was your recent.
Not true, friends. Not true.
You have to remember that
You're seeing a breakup
Bailey was
live.
kind of like had handcuffs on for like 2
Was it me, bro?
3
That's
years.
valid. That's valid.
That's
Okay, we'll
Sorry,
tell them
Bailey,
after.
it wasn't you, dude. I'm
So,
sorry.
no, that was a wild night.
I think this is hilarious. Yeah, I have
so
not heard
funny.
the story.
It was very interesting.
Yeah.
It was funny in the moment because we just sat there like trying not to laugh.
How
Yeah.
old are you guys at this time?
Like
16,
16 around there.
17. I mean, what happened? Like, did you guys just go at it for like ever?
I just remember watching the movie, and then she like freaking grabs my hand, and I was like, okay. So I just like put my hand, and like she grabbed it. I was like, all right. And then she like freaking pulls my hand closer, and she like starts moving in closer. I'm like, and like, see, I might look like a confident guy, dude, but I was a little scared, dude. I was like,
I was scared.
I was
Have you
shaking.
guys ever made out before?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is your fresh relationship. That's right. This was at the beginning.
Yeah.
Was
this
this
is
your last
more-
kiss?
Fresh
No.
meat.
She was not. No.
That wasn't your last kiss?
No. Obviously, I dated her after senior year. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who this is.
Now do you remember? Bro was like,
That wasn't your last kiss, though?
Okay, now
No.
I'm not. Okay.
Really?
he's like,
I'm not as intrigued anymore because I was expecting some
huh?
attractive girl. But
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, yeah, and then she like started getting closer and closer, and I was like,
Damn.
damn,
Damn.
and then it started happening. I was like, all right, might as well go with it, dude.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And did
She
you-
wasn't the most attractive, but like she had the body, dude, of like a freaking enough to give like birth to 20 kids. Dude, I'm telling you.
What?
that was not your first time kissing her. I remember you telling me this.
I don't think it was.
It was like the
just
second
the story
time.
that
Yeah, it was like the
happened
second.
to us. That was.
He was like trying to go through my whole entire life details. Like, wait. So when? What about this person?
I mean, hey,
You really don't like to be talked about, do you?
No, I couldn't
he
care
loves
less.
to talk about other people.
I couldn't
though.
care less though. It's just like
You're just making a big deal out
Oh,
of
you
it.
just a little nervous guy.
You're just the topic of this episode.
because
dude.
I look like a strong guy, dude, but I'm a little shy inside,
I
baby.
don't know about look.
I just, would rather
So are we
share
gonna-
myself, play
Are we
video
gonna
games.
name this video Jesse?
No.
We've
Doesn't
talked
get that
about
much
him.
clout, are you kidding?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
It's valid.
And then
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you regret dating her?
No,
No
I guess
regrets,
it
but
was say
no
a good
regrets.
a learning experience. You could say.
Right girl, wrong time type shit.
No, wrong.
Learn how to make out with the homies in the room.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. It's teaching you like
It's valid.
just because people are there doesn't mean you have to like stop the grind. You know?
Grind
A win
set,
is a win.
baby.
Huh?
I just said a win is a win.
True. If
Yeah,
you need a
yeah,
break,
yes.
someone else can cut in.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, like, the homies were there for a reason. Dude.
Not me though. I'm not into Latinos.
Quaid's like, I got you, bro. You would have done it, huh?
Tag me out. Tag me out.
That would have been so
She's like,
terrible.
I'm like, Nick, tap in, bro.
Tap it, tap it.
Dude, I would have just left. I would have cried.
Bro's in his truck on his way home. He's like, yeah,
That was funny though. That was good night
it was fire, dude.
for
Like,
you, not for me and Quaid.
I still think it was
That was
funny,
funny.
but
Dude,
it
that
was
was
also
really
like,
funny.
bro, we were trying to watch a movie.
That's valid. We weren't even that much
I'm
into
kind
the
of
movie.
disappointed
though.
in myself though, like letting a girl get in the way of the cars. So like, yeah,
Kind of sad that you let her interrupt the boys' night.
I let her interrupt like our life, dude.
Yeah, like someone else knew.
Yeah, dude.
Why are you looking at me? What I do?
Bailey,
What I do?
Bailey.
3 years of your life was taken from us.
Amen.
Amen.
It's all good though.
You can go out with your friends. That's okay. You're like, really? Yeah. I'm just coming with you. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm back now. That's all that matters.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Well,
Guess who's back? Well, like that was a good story, but like,
Dude,
what were we talking about before that? Like,
Well, we've
I
like,
think we're talking about you.
I know,
Still.
but like before that,
we
like,
slightly like teased so many different stories.
yeah.
I mean, we have a ton of stories like
like
getting
the
pulled
very-
up on by the cops when we were eating churros.
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
You remember that?
At
Getting
Kiwanis. Were
churros?
you there? Who was there? We went to Del Taco, got churros.
Oh yeah, I was
This
there.
is a quick
Oh.
story though. We
I was there for
we
that.
went to Del Taco. They sell churros. We got churros. We got a lot of
Little
churros.
ones, right?
I spent like $12 on churros, and each bag comes with 2, and it's like $1.
And they're like
They're
like
little.
medium
24.
ones?
Yeah. You
I
got-
mean,
remember
they're
that. I think I
above.
ate a lot
They're
of them.
not small. They're above average,
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 inches.
that's
think I
below
remember
average.
that
That's
because-
above average.
Pretty average is like 8, dude.
Hey yo,
Right?
I was.
Nah, I'd say 5 is pretty big, dude.
that's pretty big. I mean,
three's average.
you can't fit that whole thing in your mouth. You
Wait,
have
what
to
are we-
take 2 bites.
What are we talking about?
churros.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like,
what are you talking?
I was like about
about
churros too, dude. Churros average size, like, or like, have you been to Costco?
They're huge.
They're huge. Yeah, average size is like 8 inches.
That's above average.
They're like 12 inches long at Costco. I think
Probably.
they say
Maybe,
they're
but, like-
no, they're like 2 feet long. They actually don't they say? Okay. Anyway, we got churros. We pull up to the park. You know us eating churros and
In the park,
shit in my automobile,
Literally eating churros, just vibing,
and
dude.
just out of nowhere, these 2 son of a gun cops just pull up behind us and
Supposed to get
basically
lost?
turn on their spotlights and like, "What are you doing?"
Pulls out churro.
We're eating churros.
That's
above-
true. We offered them churros
Yeah.
and they're like, "Nah," and then they
We're good.
left.
Yeah.
But did they kick you guys out?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said the park closed at like 10. So
What time was it?
It was like 12.
Yeah.
It was like 11, actually.
I don't know, but I remember eating churros, and I ate a lot of them actually. I remember that.
Here's a quick story, dude.
We
When
should hop
I
back
hit
on
my
the churro
car,
brand.
bear. Nah, those are a lot of freaking calories, dog. They're freaking made out of straight fried bread.
Yo, that's busted.
You would know, huh?
Yeah, because I'm Mexican.
Yo. Racist.
I thought you were black, dog.
Huh. That's a wild.
Why
I mean,
you lick your tongue? Bro was like this. You're like. No, but yeah.
he's
Would
acting
you buy
like
this guy, bro?
anyone just saw that.
Just ask him quick
What's
if
our
he'd buy
time?
you.
What's our time looking like?
We're at 9 minutes.
A
1
minute?
hour, 9 minutes.
A minute, 9 minutes,
I
dude.
read the one first, dude.
Well, we should probably wrap it
Yeah,
up.
we can call it there.
Well, yeah, okay. So, like, thank you for listening to this episode of Peniaphobia.
So for and do all those good things like download or comment and do the fun stuff.
like,
subscribing.
hit that follow button. You know,
Share.
Yeah.
share it to everybody.
Where can they find us? Where can they find,
Find us on
can
all
find us on
audio
anywhere.
platforms. Google
Maybe.
Audio.
Right now
You
we're not on
know,
Apple,
Google Audio?
I don't know.
We're on there?
We're on Google Audio.
Is
Right
that
now we're
even
only on YouTube and Spotify.
We're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora's Box. You know, all that shit.
Are we
Pandora?
on in iTunes?
Not
No,
yet.
not yet. We'll be there in like within the next week.
Guess you'll make an account.
Yeah. All right, so thank you. That's episode
Just say
4.
the thing. That's a wrap.
Peniphobe.
That's a wrap of Peniaphobia.
That's a wrap.
Peniaphobia. Peenie.